This is located in a kind of semi-commercial area, but the site faces a beautiful hill on the northern side. So the whole front facade is facing towards the northern side, and that beautiful mountains pushed us to design the house as a cascading. Since they are so closely connected to the relatives and family and friends, we are almost weaving the whole relationship into the house. And the life of home are interwoven. I am architect Murali from Murali Architects. Join us for an exclusive home tour of Krishnamoorthy residence in Sathyamangalam. To watch premium videos and access PDF ebooks with house plans, log on to buildofy.com. The link is in the description below. This house is for two doctors, Mrs. Krishnamoorthy and Krishnamoorthy's home in Sathyamangalam, a small town near the forest of Mysore. And the clients are basically from smaller villages nearby, and they moved into this Sathyamangalam and they wanted a hospital to be done initially, and we did the hospital, and their practice picked on, and one day they came to us and make a house which is very, very unique and a little unconventional, and it should be like an iconic house. That was the brief. This plot area is 85 by 70, around 5,900 square feet. Lot of noise was there in the main road, so we wanted a house which has to cut off from the noises. So we needed some amount of distance, and also series of layered spaces. So from the front side also we created series of cascading screens which will also prevent noise entering the upper floor. And also when we look at all the houses and the facade, it's just a few cubes of play. So I feel, why not it be a sculpture? So as per Vastu, the entry shall be in the northeast, and the northeast is our foyer. Like the traditional Tamil house, where there are absolutely no boundaries, and we wanted a house which doesn't have boundaries, which connects people, which spreads joy and happiness, and which celebrates life. Actually, we are in the Brahmasthalam of the house. So we wanted a Brahmasthalam, the center of the house. And this being the center, light flooding in and getting connected to upper floor also. So from upper floor also, people can see what is happening here. They respect traditions. So the puja becomes a very important aspect. This Brahmasthalam and Vastu is almost literally connected. So the puja is placed right in front of the Brahmasthalam. There has to be a big window for the elders to be seated, that huge bay window there with the seater there, and they can see whatever is happening in the street and the sky and all that. So that way, that huge windows were given. Although Vastu had a lot of restrictions in terms of size and placement and all that, we were allowed to explore internally by introducing a lot of curves so that the boundaries are blurred and there is a continuous flow of space happening. So this house, when we were looking at a single material which will unify. So we wanted some light color. Italian marble was there with lighter shades. We opted for that. And from here, one can go to dining. So southeast corner is our kitchen, main kitchen. And the southwest corner is our master bedroom. So from the stair, you go halfway through. In the mid landing, you get the kids' mezzanine study, which overlooks into the kitchen and which also overlooks into the family and the entry foyer. And once you come up, the master bedroom, you have the son's bedroom. What we have done is, the courts need not be stopped at the ground itself. Since the puja area, nobody should walk above, we felt there can be a courtyard above the puja, at the same time having nice perforation into the puja, allowing the natural sunlight to fall onto the deity. The rest of the puja area is made as a courtyard. going to the home theatre should be like going to a movie experience. So there is a glass bridge which was introduced. So both of them are placed on like both the wings, and the center becomes the social space from which the kids can go to their bedrooms. And from here, since the daughter, so we wanted to give her a privacy. It's like almost like a resort feel. So she can come, she can have an exclusive, isolated entry to her room. And then from the first floor, you can go to the little more level, that's the library level. But then we also wanted the upper floors, which is the second floor, also to be tied to the study area by placing a library on top of the study area, double 8 volume, which you can see from the study into the library. Same way library people also can see. From the mezzanine, you can go to the second floor where we have accommodated the guest room. We wanted to introduce screen walls wherever possible, so cut down the heat, direct sunlight and heat and all that. Today's houses, you come, there is a fire, formal fire, then you enter into formal living room. Then if you clear that, then you are taken to some other space. Whereas this house, you come, open the door, you are in the house. So there is no layered spaces. We wanted the elders to take care of all the visitors. So we wanted a house where anybody can drop in and they will be honored and the relationship will be cherished. But there are very few homes which have blurred the boundaries and which has become a unique sculpture. I would say this house epitomizes most of our beliefs.